Hello folks, how do you do? My name is Chandran and this is Tech Reviews, and today you're gonna watch my review of the Moto E. Let's get started. Folks, so this is the Moto E. Let's get started. Okay, so I have this phone for the past a week, so I've been testing it, using it as my daily runner. Let's go over the design of the phone. To the right you have your power key, the volume rocker. To the bottom you have your USB port. To the left nothing, and at the top you have your microphone and your 3.5 mm jack. So, and the front you have your earpiece here and the speaker. The front speaker is really a good addition when Motorola has been listening to the user reviews of the Moto G, and in this phone they have implemented a front speaker which is okay. The quality is not excellent, but putting it in the front really makes a big difference. It really makes a big difference. At the top you have your notification LED, which is a very good added feature for a budget phone. Getting the cover out is really a pain. I don't know why. The quality is very good, but getting it out, I've found it very difficult to get it out at times. Okay, here you have your micro SIM, your expandable micro SD card. So this is the biggest advantage of Moto E over Moto G, Moto X, Gen 1, Gen 2. So this has been a very good added advantage of Moto E. I mentioned something about the back cover. After opening it and closing it for or like a half a dozen of time, it really starts getting shaky. So it starts shaking a little bit. I'm very sure you cannot see it on the video, but I can really feel it, that it moves like a few mm. It has a little bit of play on it, which I'm not very happy about. There is no front-facing camera, so that's limited, and at the back there is a 5 megapixel camera which fixed focus, and to be frank, it takes decent pictures during the day, but at night there's no flash, so it's kind of average quality. Opening up the camera, it's okay, it's fixed focus, but the quality is quite decent. That's what I would say. The quality is quite decent. The video camera is also pretty much decent. It cannot, of course, shoot 4K, but it's not bad. But at this price, I would be happy with this. Let's go over to the screen. The screen is a 4.3 inch IPS display with 265 ppi. It's quite excellent for this price point. The competitors for this phone is really Redmi 1S, which has a better screen. It has a 4.7 inch display, but I'm quite happy with the stock Android on this, rather than having a MIUI, which is kind of clumsy for me with all the bloatwares. But even though the phone is quite snappy, but I would stick with the Moto E's stack Android. And the screen quality is excellent. You can't see the pixels. It's not really a matter of concern at this price, but still the screen is good. The battery is 1980 milliamp. I've been using it for past 2 days. You can see the charge is okay. So I have been using this for 2 days. 35% charges, so the battery life is excellent. I have been using it on Wi-Fi, on 3G, and okay, but this depends totally on the screen usage, and I have not played much of games with it because it's kind of laggy at times. but other than that, the battery life is really good, and I'm very happy with the battery life. So let's go to the software. It is running on Android 4.4.4 out of the box, which is very good. So let's go about phone, Android version, KitKat. So Android 4.4.4, which is very good for a budget phone, and there is a promised upgrade to Lollipop 5.0. That's excellent, Motorola. Keep it up, thumbs up. On usage, the phone doesn't lag. The apps open up very fast. As you can see, there is no lag. It's just a Snapdragon 200, the basic one with a dual core processor, but it does its job very much. It's not a flagship phone, it's just for $100, and it does its job. It is excellent, multitasking is good, and the software is not at all lagging, so that's an excellent part of it. My verdict for Moto E. Okay, at $100 you don't have very much options. You probably have the Redmi 1S from Xiaomi, or the Asus Zenfone 4, and the Moto E, of course. But at this price point, I would say Moto E is among the best due to the execution. The hardware is dual core. I agree, Snapdragon 200 is kind of old processor, but I never felt any lag on the phone, and the graphics card was quite decent as well. So I would definitely recommend a Moto E if you are looking for a budget phone, or rather, if you had a budget, go for Moto E, Moto G, or Moto X. For the rest, I would say thumbs up to Moto E. Guys, if you really like my video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Keep watching my reviews. I would come up with better quality videos and more products very soon. Take care, guys. Peace.